Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wassalatu salam ala khatim al-Nabiyyin. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Wa ba'd. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear viewers, anyway, chit-chat.
So, all right.
Yeah.
So, what were we trying to accomplish today?
So we were trying to accomplish today is that the reason why you came to Islam. What was the reason that you came to Islam? What's the benefit that Islam gave you? How has Islam improved your life? What are the things that you may be able to share with the viewers that might actually help them in their quest?
So, the first question was, why did I...
How has Islam changed your life?
Well, I think before I came into Islam, I mean, I've always been looking for some spirituality. I've always been spiritual.
Right.
But I guess I never realized or knew what outlet to put my spirituality in. Islam has given me the path and has given me guidance to actually focus that spiritualism into, paying respect, praying before God.
Right.
Whereas I used to do that, but without the I guess the system of Islam, the 5 daily prayers, it was easier to maybe pray once when I needed help, and then if things started going well, I kind of forget about God because things are going well, so I don't really need to pray. I'll just do my own thing. Whereas Islam teaches you to pray 5 times, at least 5 times a day, whether times are going good or times are going bad. So it just keeps you connected. And I mean, let's face it. I mean, the more I think of it, and the more I look at the world.
Right.
I mean, let's face it. There's got to be a God. There has to be a higher power.
Right.
I mean.
What is the main difference between your life before Islam and after Islam? Because they keep saying that Islam was spread by the sword. So which sword did somebody carry for you in order to spread Islam for you? Or did they spread Islam on a piece of toast for you? What did they do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, all this untruth, these lies, these myths, and these twisted, perverted views that actually they've been descending upon Islam has been very hurtful to Muslims. So just to clarify that, you came on your own will, on your own accord, as the Quran states in chapter 2, verse 256, La ikraha fid din, that there is no compulsion in religion. So you came on your own accord. So which was the sword that actually was over your head in order for you to come to Islam, or was it your own personal journey?
Well, most definitely, it has been my own personal journey. I believe through my life I've always been guided. I think God guides us even when we're far from Him. He never gives up on us. As you know, I knew you for many years, not very well, but we knew each other, and you would always talk to me, and we'd have many conversations on many different levels.
Right.
And the conversations started becoming more philosophical, more theological over the last, say, 2 months.
Right.
And I think that might be, in essence, because maybe you could sense my opening up to being receptive to going in that direction.
Right.
But I mean, no one said I had to choose Islam or that's it. And I mean, let's face it. What is the value of any religion, of any system that forces their believers into it without their hearts into it? It's a waste of time.
Well, there are many people that might say, well, you have joined a cult, you have joined a pressure group, you have joined fanatics, you have joined fundamentalists, you have joined people who are extreme, people who harm their wives, they harm their children, they actually they kill people. So with all this negative stereotype and these untruths about Muslims, what actually made you come through that cloud of suspicion in order to embrace Islam with all of the sea of lies?
I think human beings are built with an inherent ability to discern what is wrong and right.
Right.
I think we have to trust our senses. When somebody comes and talks to you about something, you can tell. You look at them in the eyes. You can understand. I do sometimes I do believe, though, you do have to take a leap of faith. But
Right.
I know when you spoke to me about becoming Muslim. I was interested in it, but my question to you was, well, what if I become Muslim and a month later I decide it's not for me?
Right.
And your response was, that's okay. Now, coming forward and now realizing what I've seen and the brotherhood and the love and the laughter and the enjoyment and just the good, clean community that I've experienced from becoming Muslim, I realized when you said that, you pretty much knew once I became Muslim,
right,
I was going to stay Muslim.
Yeah, because it has a power of its own. So it's not something that will coerce you into doing something. So my point is that there are many people out there thinking that, you know, we're spreading Islam by the sword, which is actually an anti-Islamic terminology that was done to Muslims. You will see the upside down crescent moon with the sword on top of it. And that would be, you would find it from Russia, and there's some organizations that are here that purport that symbol as the sign for their organization. So the sword was really used upon the Muslims. The Muslims never used the sword because there was no sword used in Indonesia, Malaysia, Bangladesh. There were no swords used there.